Good evening. It is Scuffy communicating to you all the way from Scuff Planet. Today on the weather report, there's a high chance of scuff. Hello chat. Please cheer on National Bee Day? Yes. I didn't even know that was today, to be honest. I am very bad at representing myself. Would it be? Any spoilers? No, but there will be scuff, in case the intro wasn't clear. Oh, hi Astro, hello. So, don't ask how this all happened. Actually, I'm about to explain it to you, so you feel free to ask. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying don't ask. But, my PC setup changed again. my PC setup changed again. I literally, like, what was it? on Sunday, I changed my PC. I got a second monitor, and now I have a different second monitor because apparently me deciding to change stuff out for my PC inspired my family to also start changing stuff out for their PCs. So now I have a better monitor that does not look like ass because it's not a TV from 20 years ago. So now I have an actual monitor. Yay! I don't think it's gonna be that bad, like in terms of me not knowing how to handle stuff, but it does mean that everyone is again in different places now, so if I accidentally click something, it's probably because of that. I actually learned my lesson. Could I get unbanned on Twitch? Oh, I see. You're gonna have to talk to my mods about that. I'm not gonna do an unban request live on stream. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Even more upgrades, Visa 3.0. If only I would ever actually upgrade my I think I literally said this exact same thing when people said I got upgrades last time. But if only I would actually upgrade my stream layout, because the chat is also not working again. Like there's always gonna be scuff in my streams. It's just slightly less. But yeah, no chat on screen. Still a freaking stock PNG in the background. And a silly little bee critter on your screen. But it's okay, you can use it by now, right? Pizza needs a small monitor on her Yap screen. Well, for what? What would I even put on it? What would I even put on it? You were low-key tweaking? I mean, kinda, yes. But, I think it will be all fine. I think it will be all fine. Zero skate today. Yippee. I actually didn't see any spoilers. I just spent like the last week since I played this tweaking out over the stupidity that happened last time. Like, I rewatched my stream because I had to, I'm not gonna explain why. I just had to get something out of it. So I had to rewatch my stream, and the amount I was crashing out, it was beautiful. I thought the last one was a very good one. I hope it will be better today though, because, well, it probably isn't gonna be, because we're gonna have to deal with Dio being like, oh, you either pick ally or I'm gonna smash the ball on the floor. So we're probably gonna start the stream off pretty bad with the crash out. But it's okay. Surely Sigma is gonna be smart enough to, I don't know, actually formulate a plan instead of just letting Dio walk all over him. Surely the characters are not that stupid, right? Surely it can't be that bad. Surely. Right, chat? These characters are smart, right? These characters are not constantly talking about haha, we're gonna make the lever come. Haha, this is the pantry room instead of the pantry room. They wouldn't, right? Just for the occasion upgrade, yes, it's my gift for B-Day. Maybe Sigma likes to be walked over? Listen, I said this last stream and I will say it again. I am 100% on board with the yaoi. But I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm pretty sure Dio is like painfully straight. Like, I really want to make jokes about the Dio Sigma yaoi, but I just genuinely cannot see the vision. Like, the potential is there. But I don't think Dio, I think he's just too, he's a womanizer or whatever. At least he says he is. The game hasn't shown it so far, but he says he is. So I unfortunately don't think that will ever happen. Alright, let me boot up the game. I just want to get into it. I always have this with Zero Escape. I just want to start the game. I'm so excited for Zero Escape every week. I just really like the game. I mean, I like most of the games I play. But I feel like Zero Escape, especially because we like are always leaving it off on like so much stuff happening. It's not a game where there's a lot of like breaks where not much interesting is going on. Alright, let me switch it over. Gotta hide the backup thingy because apparently game capture does not work with Homicipher. Alright, here we go. Let me play now. No, the intro! No, the traditional playing the intro. No, I gotta shut off the game now. This cannot be. This is illegal. This is illegal. I have to shut down the game now. We can't skip the intro opening. We can skip the intro cutscene. That's part of the experience. No, restart, run that back. No, wait, why did I skip again? Why am I stupid? Why am I stupid? Why am I okay, don't click the skip button. Don't click. Stop clicking. Stop clicking. Stop clicking. Stop clicking. Stop clicking. Don't skip it this time. Is it working? Okay, it's working. Okay, there we go. Like I said, there would be some scuff. And everyone should die. I never actually pay attention to this opening. Usually I just use this moment to sit back and sip my drink. Like I've watched this 5 times already and yeah, I still don't actually know what happens in it. Maybe I should actually pay attention for once. Oh my god. For wrestling Dio to the ground, please do. That would be very good. Yep, the Night Lion. We're partners? That means we share destiny is interesting. Especially making the future influence the past. That one may vaguely hurt, but it's still interesting. Will we choose to ally or to betray? That is the question, isn't it? Alright, now we can continue. 32 hours played already. That's crazy. Right, so what happened is we had the whole Dio threatening scene. Then we went back to their warehouse. We didn't tell anyone yet because Dio, you know, said you cannot tell anyone or else, you know, Glasgow shatter. But we're alone with Fi now, back in the warehouse, whereas the others have gone, you know, to other rooms. So maybe we can concoct a little plan. Dot.
Interesting. Alright, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Oh right, I forgot. We also found a book that was written in Latin in the safe. And Sigma cannot read it, because apparently in this universe Latin is written in some script that is not the Latin script, which makes no sense, but you know, translations are weird. Translations are weird. Apparently Sigma can understand the script that that Portuguese is written in, but not Latin, whatever. Anyways, Fi's about to translate the basics for us, because she can sort of read it. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a 1-1 basis with regards to time, radical 6 reduces this to 1 square root of 1/6, or approximately 1 over 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Wait, does that make sense? I feel like it should be the opposite. Like for every... Like if your operating speed is reduced, shouldn't everything seem faster rather than slower? Am I misunderstanding this? Because by saying that it feels like only less seconds have passed, it seems like you'd be phrasing it like they would be experiencing things faster, but they experience things slower if their operating speed is reduced. Right? Am I getting that? Am I getting that right? Like, the outside should feel faster. I don't know. Longer time outside, shorter time inside makes it feel outside is going faster from the inside perspective. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess that's fair. And I guess it would make it seem like everything is going too fast to keep track. Yeah, okay, fair enough. If the game is called Zero Escape, then why did the others escape? Shouldn't they be called One Escape, but them this? I don't think anyone is actually escaping. I think it's all a lie. I don't think there is any escape. Alright. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.545 seconds, or... Okay, yeah, I get it now. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Or square root of 6 seconds have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. That's why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to the taking over power. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. No real... Oh. Well, I didn't know this was a shortcut. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is, as of yet, no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep it up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempts to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research suggests that the target antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. So I'm guessing that's where the Xelavir antibodies come from, because we know it's an antibody, both because I think Luna said it, and it also makes sense since in the lab that we went to last time, I think there was an antibody duplicating machine, which they didn't know it was antibodies because they don't know that IG stands for immunoglobulin or antibodies. But I know, and it's also literally in one of the freaking archives we have. Here, let me look it up for you. It's in here. Ta-da! So I wonder if we can duplicate the medicine with that. Because they were like, oh, we only have enough for one person. So that would be a way to get more of it. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. See, this is interesting, because we know that as of currently, there's already a treatment. So that, first of all, confirms my theory that we are way farther in the future than they think they are. I don't think we are near, what was it, 2028? I don't think we're near 2028 at all. I think we're probably like 100 years in the future, if anything. And I think it's also very interesting to note that this kind of confirms my theory about Luna knowing way too much and probably not, actually knowing about the time thing and being involved in whatever was going on here before it became the Nomori game. Because Luna knew that there was medicine, but according to this, it was only a very new disease. And also, it took like 20 years for them to develop a cure. So the fact that Luna knows about it means that she is probably not from the same time as the other people. That is my theory, at least. Let's see. The answer is 24. I'm a smarticle. True. Outside faster, was Sigma experienced something like this already? Yes, he was. In the password branch, and I had to exit because I don't know the password. And oh god, we're doing this again. Hold up. Stop stick drifting. It was in this leftmost branch over here. Yeah, Sigma and Phi being the only people alive, and he was like experiencing fast forwarding. So that was weird. So he was probably affected with Radical 6. Yep, also Quark seems to also experience it 2-2. I like how this virus changes brain processing speed by the exact same value for everyone. Yeah, interesting that it is the exact same for everyone. Because I feel like viruses are usually like, some people get these symptoms, other people get these symptoms, but this one seems pretty, universal. Also, I think this also disproves the theory that Radical 6 is what puts like the memories inside of them. Like the whole debate we had last time, Banani, about how I think it's probably not likely, but it's possible. But based on this, it doesn't say anything about changing memories as a symptom. So in that case, maybe Quark really does have some memories related to soul stuff in his past. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud had gone over the sun. Ah yes, we're having locust swarms. Every day, I see more crows and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Wow, this definitely sounds post-apocalyptic and not normal. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on plentiful rodent diet. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. So this confirms the theory that we are in a shelter that is protecting them from the outbreak and not, a quarantine for those infected. However, I know that I should let go of my space theory. I know they already said that we're in the desert, but I still think it would make sense. Like, if it got that bad, at some point, would they not want to go, into space? I know that I'm at this point just coping. I know that I'm just coping about the fact that I was wrong. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's, what, about 40%?
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, that's definitely not good. Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Well, again, it goes against what Luna was saying. Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. But they said it would take 20 years. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Xelavir that cures it. Are they gonna think Luna's lying? That would be juicy.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. What's this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too.
This is Resident Evil umbrella type shit. I don't know enough about Resident Evil, but I will believe your words. Yeah, as if the virus was engineered or something. Actually, that's very true. It is engineered, isn't it? It's a bioweapon, so I guess it would make sense that it's very specific in its symptoms. The year could be this year or the year before or the year after. I think it's probably way in the past. I think it's probably a year way in the past. Like, for what they think is far in the future, but in reality it's far in the past, because they think they're in 2028, which I don't think they are. I have my doubts.
After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters, which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe. Wait, I just had a thought. We know that Dio was sent to infiltrate here, but we didn't quite figure out why yet. We just know that he was sent here on a mission. But if this is a shelter supposed to keep them safe from Radical 6, aka the disease that Dio's organization wants them all to get infected with, I guess it would make sense that they sent him to infiltrate this place. It doesn't explain the nonary game, but I think it does explain why Dio had to be here, nonary game or not. Like, maybe there's also some extra reason. Maybe it's also some other stuff like, oh yeah, you have to interact with another game in some way. Oh, I just realized something as well. Dio always pairs up with Quark in the first round, and guess who gets it first every time? Guess who gets Radical 6 first every time and pairs up with Dio? I think they even wake up in the same room. Wow, I wonder how that could be. I wonder if Dio being alone with Quark has anything to do with it. Good point, thank you. Shit. Yeah, I think we should not be alone with Dio. I already thought that, but now especially. Yeah, I think we're onto something.
I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
Virus reminds me of that parasite that controls the brain in a popular virus game or whatever though. But Quark's been infected, right?
And maybe the virus got in somehow.
Yeah, I wonder how. That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
Thank you for finally figuring that out. I guess I really was at least right about something.
While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
But who had the journal is the interesting question. Where did the journal come from? Again, my theory has been that Luna has worked here before, and Kay's father have worked here before. I don't think it would be Luna's journal specifically, because she seems to know about the virus, but not that much. However, Kay's father was more of like a, if I remember correctly, more of like a no, I don't actually remember. I thought he was doing something different, but I don't remember entirely. Maybe it is someone that worked with Luna, I don't know.
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but... we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
And how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? Well, the future does influence the past. That's literally the whole thing about Zero Escape games. And it was literally in the opening as a piece of text. I wonder if somehow someone from the future was able to communicate information back to the past. That would be absurd, right? Toxoplasma gondii, what does that mean? Like plaguing? Brain parasite and plaguing? Naming your character Sigma in a sad story or whatever is crazy. Listen, I didn't name him that. I did not name him Sigma. This name is not changeable. His name is just Sigma by default. He's always called Sigma. I did not do that. Moon theory is still possible, but this is not cope. Is it though? They literally went outside and said, oh, we're in the desert. So, I think I'm just coping, to be honest. That's because he's a Sigma. But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions.
Wait, so why are you laughing for this disrespectful shit? Wait, what can I not be? What am I not allowed to be laughing about?
I think we should see if we can find anything else.
I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
Okay, I guess we're just not saying anything about DL. Great. And with that... he's wearing the eye show speed scuff, I see. She was gone. Man. I held a long, tired sigh and started off towards the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
I made my way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Phi and I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AB game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine. And Quark's. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. If the journal was telling the truth, and as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. It also means that he's already had it for a while, so I think Dio probably did like rub it onto him, inject it into him. I don't know how he does it, but probably right at the start of the game. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? But then how do we explain the timeline where Quark is missing and not, you know, trying to kill himself? I don't know how that one works specifically. Listen, my theory, we're playing this no-new game to help yourself to find a puzzle in 909 so Junpei can save a 12-year-old girl from being incarcerated alive. Yeah, we need this entire game about viruses and the end of the world and secret organizations, all just so we can solve the puzzle where you're meant to spell password. Yeah, really. Why do the characters look so funny? It's either an old game or something. I mean, it is kinda old. It's from like 2012. But also, I think the budget was just kinda not there. Not gonna lie. It does look bad, I know. I'm aware. Perhaps he just go get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was with Xalavier. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was, then, what to do? I don't know, maybe talk to Pi. Pi is so much smarter than you, Sigma, but no, when you had the perfect chance to talk to her about it, of course you just don't. Sacrifice myself to save Quark, or keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself. It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
Uh-oh.
Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Oh right, I forgot that we don't need to actually plan something because Sigma is a robot and Sigma's not actually gonna die. I forgot about that whole thing. Somehow, in all of the drama that was happening and all of the stupid decisions, I completely forgot that while this Sigma has no way of knowing it, Sigma is probably not gonna die from this. Incinerated is that bad? Eviscerated would be better. No, it's definitely incineration. And it's brutal. It's a PS Vita port, that's you. No, they would have been literally burned alive. To be fair, it looks okay for a Vita game. No, I don't think so. Even for a PS Vita game, I don't think it looks very good. I'm sorry. Like, it's not about the quality of the shapes, but just even stuff like the coloring. Like, why does he look like he has a constant fever? Like, why did they color grade it this way? Like, this is not just an issue of having like too few freaking polygons or whatever. Like, this is not a data preservation thing. This is a why did you color it this way issue. There have been better looking 3D Vita games. Bro Challenge is the toughest person we know and bro's in a coma. Anyways, suddenly my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die, even for a minute, was pathetic. There was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I had felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
What about Gio?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I forgot what his score is. I think it's also 1. Which would be bad. But also I do agree that we should not leave Quark alone if he's already waking up.
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you going to do if Kane and Alice would betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway.
Never mind, Samyoji has 6 points. He'll be fine.
You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has 1 BP left.
Oh, I see. That's fair.
If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Tamyoji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care of Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Luo and Hai headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tamyoji and Quark behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Maybe the yellow hair boy sleeping might be in a nightmare or whatever. No, he's sick. He has the virus. He's ill. Maybe a fever dream, but... well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, where's Theo?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
That he went in, I guess.
exactly.
That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the excellent from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but... a part of me has still considered trying to jump Theo if he dropped his guard. I'll be real, I want to just jump Theo. That would make me feel so much better. Now he'd made sure I wouldn't get a chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
Lorna explained Samyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Hey, I know I should not be trusting Kay, but I don't think he's that evil, right? What a fitting reaction for what I was just saying. I would never. Don't you know, girl? I am cool like that. I would never.
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Do you see his outfit? He may be forced into it, but he does look like a knight. Surely he can extend at least a little bit of of dignity.
Of course.
Okay, please. You're killing me.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well,
Oh, he was totally planning to overpower her. He's so evil. I love it. This absolute bastard. This absolute bastard who pretends to be innocent and girly pop. It's great. It's awesome. Please continue being your toxic self, Kay. I am eating up every second of it. And this is the wildest, like, coolest or hardest closing I've ever seen. What, you're okay with the blue ass? Can force you, he's a monk. I just remembered Samyoji's motivation to participate in a notary game and started laughing my ass off for some reason. Listen. Don't spoil me. I don't know his motivation. I know he's probably related to Junpei in some way, but I don't know his motivation, and don't spoil me about it. Wait, what do you mean his motivation to participate? Did he choose to participate? Wait. Senator Coates, did you just spoil me? I truly cannot avoid the spoilers. Did you just spoil me? Did he choose to participate? Don't look into it. No, it's too late. I already registered it in my brain. That means Tamyoji chose to participate rather than being forced into it, like I assume some of the other people are. I mean, he was already one of my main suspects for, like, knowing more about the game, but also... We've gotten 4,000 spoilers so far. We don't need a 4,000 first. Too late. I'm already thinking. I'm already theorizing. Nah, he told you already that Zero Senior made some deal with him? Well, yes, I knew that he made a deal with him, but I didn't know that he chose to participate. I thought maybe it was just like, special rules or something. I didn't know it was a choice to participate.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
There. Okay. You really think this is gonna work?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kate continued briskly towards the AB room, as if he simply hadn't heard Fi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Oh boy. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left. Well then.
Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
Did he though? That was like the least convincing lie ever. Like, even my very biased towards him
5
ass
minutes
does not believe it.
remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Uh-oh.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
Yeah, this is definitely not a good timeline because yeah, there's other branches of this specific thing. I think this is probably a bad ending branch. Actually, it's not. Like, look at how much further this goes than some of the other ones. It doesn't seem like it would be good though, but what do I know? I mean, I guess we do know that the endings are not necessarily good endings. Like, this one is just Dio outsmarting everyone, but it's still an ending. So I don't think this will be a good ending, but I do think it will be an ending. They headed off a route towards the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside it. Alright, Clover, time for us to go.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
I sighed to myself and headed towards the leftmost AB room. He's going to pick Betray. There's no other reason to go into AB room. Exactly. I know. I'm very much aware. I'm picking Ally, by the way. I think Sigma will be fine.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Theo told us the Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to?
Oh, absolutely not. But, you know, I think Sigma will be fine for other reasons.
No. No way!
Thank you for finally realizing Dio is not to be trusted. It only took you until way too late.
He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points!
Well, what about you?
Huh?
You've got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chose Ally and we chose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG.
An idiot guy.
What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says?
Because... That's actually a good point. But I think he probably just doesn't care after your dad, because, like, it's not his... Actually, no, because if his task was to spread the disease here, obviously he would not give the medicine back. That's actually a very good point. But at the same time, there's still more chance to get it back if he doesn't destroy it. Like, if he destroys it, it's over. Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran towards the voting machine. No, stop. I snatched her by the arm and hauled backwards with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. I guess it was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me. Okay, I guess we're not throwing hands with anyone, but okay. Sure. Of course, when it comes to anyone else, Sigma never reacts in time, but when it comes to Clover, he just magically manages to snatch her. I mean, I guess Clover's just not that athletic. I guess that's fair.
But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
Clover... On one hand, I understand her not wanting someone to die if she is partially responsible. But on the other hand, I feel like this is just a game making her a simp for Sigma, even though they've known each other for 5 minutes, which I am not a fan of. You're gonna die, smiley face. I don't want you to die, smiley face. Dio just keeps winning the owner game, he really does. But like, I guess dirty tactics just work. I guess they really do. Like, I would be able to understand Clover's motivation here if this was any game other than Zero Escape, to be honest. Like, I know the writers do not have pure intentions with this, because they don't for anything. Like, they cannot write Clover normally, and it pisses me off.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and then turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
Are you picking ally?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
We will see if the kill seal serum does anything to robots. Yep, I think even outside of their right decision to make, this is just the most interesting one. Clover and I stepped out of the AB realm. Like, I don't think betraying is gonna give you as much information here. It's just gonna be Dio destroying shit. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed towards the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper, and yet it was somehow louder than everything else in this game. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Clover no longer smiling. Yeah, it's only the default expression that's broken. Yeah. Also, damn, Kay didn't actually... Oh no, they did betray. They did betray. I was about to be, wow, they did betray. No, they did. They did. That's crazy. Okay, Kay. I see your game, Kay. Well, that's gonna be... Hopefully Kay will be able to stop Dio. It's not like Kay is just gonna take the win and be like, oh, hi, Dio, bestie. Let's get out of here together. Surely he wouldn't. Okay. I know, right?
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Kay versus Dio, then Dio just was outzaboed. No, I don't think it will be versus. I think they will just link arms and skip out of here like a couple of schoolgirls, to be honest. I think you're just gonna be like, hey, there's my other lying bastard friend. Let's get out of here together. Let's go get some boba while we're out there. Let's go have a chat. That's I have a feeling that's gonna be more the vibe. I feel like they can understand each other.
What?
Uh-oh.
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic soap oil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
At least Kay is worried about us, so let's go frolic in the flowers. Yeah, exactly. But at least Kay is nice enough to be worried.
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise, goddammit. I groaned with a Herculean effort, lifted my head and a sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow, I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours.
We really did see this coming.
Are we supposed to share everything we find here?
Okay, communist. Okay, freaking commie. I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Excelivir in a laboratory.
And Dio stole it!
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Excelivir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I'll say valid. I will take a bad ending if we get to kill Dio with us. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it towards me. I caught it and pulled a tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said, unmistakably, Excelivir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out towards her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the less of my strength left me, and it dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
Of course it's all the women screaming in worry. Okay, game. I guess this is it.
First, is this so for real? Wait to put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
Fire line.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
"9 minutes. Once the Soberil was injected, I had 9 minutes until muscle relaxant followed it. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take, a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Cut off your arm! Cut off your arm! Cut off your arm! Cut off your arm! It can't enter your system if your arm is not attached. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. And with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Cut off your arm! Cut off your arm! Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. Okay. It's not like the answer will be cutting off your arm or anything. Okay, game. I see what you're doing. You're definitely not annoying me. Okay, I already found a solution, but I guess it's not good enough yet. Fine. Let's betray this bastard then. Interesting. I guess it means there will be some more interesting. I guess we probably have to do the robot line even further first. That's fine. I understand somewhat. Let's betray this ass. Maybe we can throw hands. I would take that as well. Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB realm. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own realm. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position.
Hey guys, how about we not talk about the fact that we chose betray and instead try to jump Dio while we have the last opportunity? How about we not talk about it where he can hear us? Hello, guys? Hello? Rip Dio's code away, is it? Yeah, instead of yapping. Like, girl.
We'll find another way, alright? We just have to keep an eye on Dio.
You really should have discussed this before you left the AB room.
As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Tell 10 secret detectives of all time, yeah. Hey guys, we will betray Dio. Yeah. Hey guys, wanna come make a plan with us to betray Dio? We can just make like a little circle of whispers while Dio stands in the corner. I'm sure he'll be patient. Better keep it secret. Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him.
See, Clover knows that we should be asking people to help us out. Sigma didn't tell 5, no, whatever. I'm not gonna keep repeating this point.
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Hush, don't tell anyone. Yeah. He's still gonna get out of here now, which is a problem.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We found the Excelliver in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
Glass bottle goes shatter. The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. Do a little freaking slide in the floor, catch it in freaking volleyball fashion. You can do it, Sigma. I believe in you. No, don't. I left the words him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Leo snatched the file out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
Like I said, Sigma only has incredible reaction speed when it's convenient for the plot. Of course, when he is unprepared, he can easily snatch Clover back or turn around in a split second. But when it comes to Dio and you have like a full minute to prepare, he just stands conveniently far away enough from him that he can shatter it before he gets there. Like, Okay, it's fine. Sigma just doesn't have very many brain cells, it's okay. Quickly run to a nearby jar and grab a plate so you can slide that on the floor. You bastard.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you chose an ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Gah. I've had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Kill this bitch! Kill this bitch! Snap his neck! Bastard. Grr. Hello, the guttering roar. Step forward. That was not a guttering roar, but I don't know how to roar. Okay, leave me alone. I left forward. Only to be stopped, short by a firm hand on my arm. It was fine. You're so lame, fine. I want to jump his ass.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for it? Kay is just opening the door as we speak. He's just slipping by all of this going, "Tra-la-la-la-la, I'm just gonna hop on out of here. See everybody later. Or maybe never."
Look at the number 9 door.
What did I say? What did I say? Okay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
9. SVP is 9.
What?
I love that Theo is upset about it too. Suddenly we were all running towards Kay in the number 9 door. This bitch. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I know that Sigma is also gonna die here, but something about Dio getting betrayed makes me very happy. This brings me immense joy.
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious.
Why did they write him like this? Why am I laughing so much?
After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help.
I don't think there's any help out there, buddy.
Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Yeah, this is such an excuse, Kay. Like, you've done this before, and that time you literally just said, yeah, I want to survive. Fuck all of y'all. My own survival takes priority.
Unavoidable. But as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
Also, I think this BGM is new. I don't remember this super, like, I don't want to call it ominous, but yeah, it is a little bit ominous. I don't think we've heard it before. The music slaps, yeah, he's gonna escape.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned.
I know that Clover smiling at things she should not be smiling about is a bug. But I love that Kay just does it unironically. He will literally just pose like a girly bubble saying the most ominous thing ever. It's so good. Like, it's already great when it's Clover doing it ironically, but this is even better. I love the amounts of the lack of fucks that are given in this game.
She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
This guy.
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at Kay, but a larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Really? A man in a freaking full suit of armor just nimbly makes it through the door? Okay, buddy.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Game over. We got Cade. I am kind of sad that we didn't get to see Dio and Kay frolicking out of there together. I think that would have been a delightful, delightful scene. Alright, let's go back here and try the other option. Clover and I were a pair. That meant I had to choose one of 3 solos. The door with Quark is not an option. We went with Dio last time. Let's go with Temyoji. I'll take Temyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say... I guess you should... I guess you should... I... See, this is what Homicider does to my brain. This is why... the damage that Homicider did to my brain. I cannot speak anymore. Did you guys see the freaking stuff going on in the Discord? It really did just brain rot everyone. Well, I guess I should say that you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
Huh. I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain
Opposite
until
of speakable.
chromatic doors close.
Yeah. Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going!
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door. Oh no. If you thought the combination of Sigma, Dio, and Clover was bad, I have a feeling Temyoji is going to be even worse because he is like after Sigma, pervert number 2 over here.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Yeah, object to the fact you didn't allow us to beat Dio's ass at last time fight. I agree. We should have kicked his ass. We should have made him regret ever doubting our Sigma status. That's why you don't fuck with Sigma, man. 3 doors. Which one should we
That
take?
seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Oh, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Oh hey, it looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. Oh no. Where's the PEC? Oh, it's the hazmat suit room. Or what I thought to be spacesuits. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Look tight, won't even budge. So what the hell is this
The
place?
door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something. But for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private fuck you, game, for making me read this word. Private ecclesiastical commode.
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on.
Oh wait, it's pressure equalization chamber, right?
This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man. Damn, that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
No, we're just here to cosplay Among Us.
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
Be right back, getting something to eat. Alright, go get some munchies. So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. This room is divided into two floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
You can try.
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Why is there a Zero Junior freaking blushy over here? What is this? Why is he here? Well, let's have a look around anyway. Consume that food. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Evil bunny. Evil bunny. Alright. Why does some just move so fast in here? Hey, it's a cardboard box. This is all just junk. Nothing useful in here. It won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. Shit, it's locked up tight. Ha, ha. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Okay, Clover. This doesn't open. Why is the music so ominous? Stop having such ominous music. Hey, look! It's Zero Jr. It's only a model. A model? Yeah, fake. A replica, not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in here? There is just screwing with us. Bastard. Nowhere else we can look? Nope, it's only over here. Okay. Let's go up. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. Scan these lockers. No good. It won't open. It's locked. Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There is no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. I guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. One of those protective suits. If we put these one... If we put these one... I think there's an E there that's not supposed to be there. I think it's supposed to say put these on, but it says put these on. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get it on. Yeah, it's a little big on me, but I think it should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk. What are these pipes for? Pipes, nothing suspicious here. They're just pipes to be piping. Wait, I should probably not be saying that. This is the manual I was trying to tell you about. Remember, I've read it to you. Oh, you mean nothing about how we have to wear the compression suits to enter the compression chamber? Yeah, well, there was another piece of paper in there. It had some kind of drawing on it. What? You found the instruction manual for the outside of the pressure chamber. You can view it with the archive. Where did the seed is torn? I think this is, you know, a hint of some kind, but... it won't open. No keyhole here either. So we can't open it, huh? It's a protective suit, keeps viruses and stuff out. Looks like there's a bunch of them. I still can't believe it. How can the whole world outside be infected with some virus? Yeah, it's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think Zero Seer just put these here to mess with us. Hope you're right. A set of protective clothing to prevent viral infection. And just another suit. Alright. Anything else at all here? What is this? You think we're supposed to sit on the stool? What's going to happen if we do that? It'll go round and round and round and you'll get dizzy! I'm just messing with you. You see how there's this sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some sort of scanner. If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? I don't know. Just seemed like that maybe was what it was. Huh. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? I don't know. Well, this is a machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Yeah. That's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Anything in these suckers? Nope, just more suits. It's just suits. It's just hazmat suits. And nothing else. Well, I might as well check all of them just to be safe, but I don't think we're gonna find anything else. Set of protective. Because I could so see them putting these suits everywhere and then having one of them be like, oh, you found something within the suit. But I guess not. This is the room where we make the Among Us. Yeah, exactly. I literally made the exact same joke while you were gone. Saying we're gonna cosplay as Among Us. Back down it is. I wonder if there's a vent we can crawl into. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The hand still won't move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe. We use like the yellow guide ring. Other rings will appear at other points you can draw lines to. Selecting one of these two rings to draw a line, connecting the two. In this process, then we connect all three pairs. Remember, however, the lines should not overlap or cross each other. So we're supposed to... What? What? Huh? Oh, I see, I get it. Do you have to combine specific colors, or... I think I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this puzzle. Can it like give me instructions again? What should I do? It's like the yellow guide ring. Other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. I want to change to draw a line connecting the two. I wonder if you have to find the specific colors at some place. Specific color, specific color. What the fuck is this? Why did I not see this earlier? Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember, it says something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Okay, so let me interact with any else of that. I don't think there's any hints here. A red spinning light. It looks like police car light. That's not what I tried to interact with, but okay. Don't think there's anything. I think it's probably the thing upstairs. Archive B. Archive? Did I? Oh wait, I forgot that there was a weird thing with colors in the files. Why? Right, you're right. Clover did mention that. I forgot. Thank you for saving me the time of going back upstairs. You're right. Archive. Back outside, yeah, it's red and orange, yellow and green, white and black. I already forgot. No, I don't. I remember. It's red and orange, yellow and green, white and black. Is it just me or is this easy? Oh wait, if it, oh I see. I see. No, actually it is still easy. You just have to bring it through here. Bring this through here. And then take this through here. That was really easy. Why is this puzzle so easy? I just know it's gonna give me a really hard one later to make up for it. That's how this game usually goes. Good job! You did it! Nice work. We should be able to get in this thing open now. I don't know why I sometimes turn Temyochi southern. That's not my intention, but I don't know, my old man voice is kind of janky. In case you couldn't tell, I am not an old man by nature. I am old me, old B, maybe. But not an old man. A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Southern Myoji. Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe when we plug it in. It'll turn on? I think so. Oh, I see. So it's... This is interesting. Also, that's probably for the thing upstairs, but... What is this? Oh, it's just torn. I see. I'm gonna make a memo of this. What the heck was I doing on here? One... Oh gosh, doing this with the stick is really hard. I usually just take out my mouse for this, but this is... trying to do this with the stick is just a nightmare. Why? Like, I can make straight lines, but trying to make curves with controller joysticks is just not very great. The prettiest numbers I've ever drawn, for sure. Hey, this door's wall is shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that led us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside. That's right. This is a dead end. No! That's what I was trying to tell you. I didn't say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here. Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us stay out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all of this? But... Damn it. I know it's getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Good job, you were learning to write numbers. Also, hi, no, and hello. Well, there she goes. And I was just too... Oh, a minute here. What the hell was that noise? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. Why? Oh, it was so big. What the hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Oh great, we're gonna get freaking what is the disease called that you get from switching pressures too fast? We're gonna get that. Also, hi Garo, hello. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it. There's a key up here. Actually, I guess we wouldn't get that, but because you get that from going from high pressure to low pressure, not from low pressure to high pressure. I guess I'll be fine. It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember? Like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Pressure differential is too great to open door. Shit. Damn. I guess we're gonna have to equalize the pressure before we can get it open. There's a friend coming out of the box. Also, this goes back around to here. Wait, what? I'm assuming I have to just press the giant Zero Junior. God, it got big. Must be the difference in pressure. Oh, that's why it's swelled up. I was like, it did not look this big before. I guess it's just swelling up like a marshmallow. I don't know what I was expecting. Somehow Zero Junior inflation was not. Guys, you should no. I'm not even gonna joke about it. I was gonna tell you to Google rabbit inflation, but you really shouldn't. You never taken an open bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... looks like it might be about to pop. I wonder if... oh. It popped. Don't worry, I think that was the point. See, there was something inside. It's a smaller Zero Junior. They're like the freaking Russian nesting dolls. Oh, Zefto Zero Junior. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent his metal plate over here. Wanna take a look? What is this on the floor? Oh, I guess it's just this little hat. Is this a doll? Apparently, it was inside the other Zero Junior. There was a Zero Junior inside of Zero Junior. I love self. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I am going too far into getting this stream banned. You should Google that because of Zero Juniors, the cause of increased inflation in the world economy. Maybe, but still don't Google it. Hello, this is some kind of escape room? Yes, it's basically like, how on earth do I explain Zero Escape? It's like escape rooms, but with trapped in the game with murder and also time travel and also, I don't know, weird conspiracy plots, and also it's the apocalypse, and also we're probably 100 years in the future, and also all these characters are really dumb and really weird. It's like Among Us. I love how that's a description that gets used both to describe Genosha and to describe Zero Escape. Like everything I play is just Among Us. Honestly, Detective 8020 is also just Among Us. Everything I play is just another form of Among Us. It's all Among Us, always has been. Oh, it's kind of cute though. I gotta admit, as much as this thing is just a knockoff of Monokuma and it's kind of annoying, this plushie is very cute though. B plays Among Us lights. Can't even say that's wrong. We found bonds to repairs a room leaking to get power to it. Yeah, the wire goes to here. We're gonna have to do something with these cables, but I don't know what. This cable's red. What does this do? Hey, do you think we could break the window with the bench? Are you insane? That window has to stand out to ridiculous pressure differences. We're not going to break it with a bench. Sci-fi horror Among Us escape room and MVE Danganronpa. I haven't played the last one aside from knowing it's similar but really weird. Yeah, it's similar. Yes, I definitely know what to do here. Definitely. Oh, point of pushing it. Okay, then what am I supposed to do? Maybe I have to talk to Clover. Clover's on the other side, wearing her protective suit. Hey, Clover. Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other if we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. Sigma, you have 0 brain cells. Your brain cell, if you look inside Sigma's brain, it's literally just a fucking DVD screensaver just hitting corners every once in a while, producing a coherent thought. That's what Sigma's brain looks like. It looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Okay, look around to see if there's anything useful. You mean over here? Yeah. You can direct Clover by selecting the option on the other side of the glass. How about this one? What's the gauge say? It hasn't changed. It's showing the pressure on this side, 1.5 atmospheres. Hey, Sigma. Oh god, I need to stop doing Temyoji's voice. It's unironically destroying my vocal cords. I cannot be doing an old man voice. Like, I never have issues with their voices I do. Like, they may be bad and they may be, you know, inaccurate, but I never have them destroy my voice, even the very high-pitched ones. Then Myoji's voice is just destroying my vocal cords. I cannot keep doing that. I'm just gonna have to make him sound like a normal guy. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. What's the big unicorn sheep raccoon plushie in the top left keeps spinning? Oh, that's my equipped items. This is the mascot of the game. For some reason there was a plushie of this guy in here. I cannot open it in the menu right now because we're in dialogue apparently. Hey, Sigma. What? Doesn't it look like there is something under that machine? Huh? Hey, Clover. Look under that machine. Here? Yeah, do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it! Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. It's a monkey with those metal plates that blanks together. Yeah, they're freaking, oh, I don't know what the instrument is called. But yeah, the metal plates that blanks together. It's a rabbit! It keeps making peak rabbit puns. We lost them a lot. Yeah, the rabbit puns are just great. I love that it talks like a freaking 16-year-old furry. You should make all the funny puns you can. Yeah. No, at least give it to B puns in chat. That is at least fitting for the stream. Y'all do that anyway. I don't need to tell you to do that. You do it even if I don't like it. Also, white pink unicorn sheep raccoon brass monkey with pink highlights and bunny plus cow ears plushie thing is a better description. Yeah, definitely. This is... Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper. It's just like the one I found in the menu. Oh, no wait, it's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What of it? Why did we have to make Clover do this? Clover is like, I'm constantly calling Sigma stupid, but Clover's the only character that's even worse. Like, that's why last stream was so terrible, because these two are a terrible combination, but Clover, don't let her do the thinking, guys. She's only good for one thing, and that is handling axes. Everything else, don't leave it to Clover. For those that were not here for 99, by the way, which is the previous game in the Zero Escape series, the reason why I'm saying axe for Clover is because she uses it to straight up murder someone. How do I explain this? There are these color circles and they're connected to other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against glass. Right. You found an instructional manual for the inside of the pressure exchange chamber. Door, you can view it in the archive. This is perfect. If we could just connect the dots like this. Oh, do we have to... Wait. But there's no other place to input it, is there? We can't open the door anymore? That's the wrong one. Right. I see. That's when I made it easy because I have to do it again. But we're not done yet. We have to equalize it first. Clover's on the other side. She's sitting in front of the elevator hugging her knees. What are you worried about, Clover? You're the one that's fine. It doesn't seem like it's gonna let us do anything else. Yeah, Clover's just doom thinking right now. She's too busy being depressed. Okay, so this is clearly for later. Doors while it's shut. I need a bomb to get Yeah, you need a bomb to get through it. Okay, Sigma. I see. I feel like that's foreshadowing. I feel like Sigma is specifically saying I'd need a bomb to get through this foreshadowing because we've seen multiple bombs already. Hello, Gonta is my goat. Please tell me that's the Gonta I think it is. If it is the Gonta I think it is, you are becoming my goat. What's your favorite character? I really like Kay. I think Kay is so funny. Every time he does something so traitorous and so well, I don't want to call it evil. He's not the most evil character, but every time he just straight up lies to people's faces and he makes the most girly pop pose ever. It makes me laugh so hard. I really like Kay. The plush is kind of messed up, to be fair. It is. So what's actual name, by the way? What do you mean? Oh, it's a white pink unicorn sheep. It's Zero Junior. It's called Zero Junior. In case you're wondering. I don't like Gonta actually. Goatee means gross elephant troll. You hate Gonta? As in like Gonta from Danganronpa V3? That Gonta? If that is true, I'm going to ban you from my channel. No, maybe not that much, but I will. How could anyone ever hate Gonta? Gonta gentleman. Gonta great. Gonta awesome. Gonta would love playing Homicyber. Gonta talks like a Homicyber character. How do I untime out? Sorry, you genuinely timed them out. You genuinely timed them out because of me saying that. That's crazy. Seriously, what am I supposed to do here? I am so lost. Some thick cables. Okay. And now what do we do with these cables? Because there's no way to interact with them. I don't have any items I can use, right? I have a key, but this is for the thing upstairs. What am I supposed to use the key on? Wait, I'm stupid. I should inspect this. Hey, the plate's rattling. Oh, I didn't even mean to click that. Zero Junior's explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Okay, well, I see. So you have to... There's something here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. It looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Oh, they're laser emitters? Wow, so sci-fi. Hey, this won't fit. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. We need to match colors. Sorry, my bad. It goes from here to over here, but then it goes like up and away. I'm assuming we have to get them to this side. We'd have to get it from... Oh wait, these cross over each other. So... Hey, put this on here. But this doesn't... This is just gonna disappear then. So... Because even though it makes zero, like, physics sense, it seems like these aren't actually connected to each other because it just goes straight through, which is, you know... I guess there's probably cables inside of these pipes because else it would make no sense. There was one time I loved Gonta though. It was when he truthfully admitted he was useless. I appreciate the honesty. Gonta is my goat. You don't understand the amount of pain you are causing me right now. There's one Danganronpa scene I cried over, like weep like an actual baby, and it was that scene. And now you are calling, you're saying that was the one time you liked Gonta when he said he was useless. When I was crying over it. No, you cannot be saying that. That scene is so fucking sad. It is really. I feel so terrible that we're spoiling Danganronpa featuring right now. If you don't want spoilers for that, mute for like 30 seconds. Absolute despair posting. No, for real. Like he did nothing wrong. He no. Just he just wanted to help everybody. He was just no. Now you're making me sad. How dare you? I have tears in my eyes. You don't understand how sad you are making me. I am. Yeah, lizard man, I know. That scene makes me so upset. It's like actually terrible. I know, we're hanging up the cables. I don't think this is gonna do anything now. Like, how are we even supposed to get it that far? Because if we put it in here, like maybe it's gonna go somewhere, but I don't think it will. I might as well try though. Like maybe it loops back around to somewhere, like another pipe. Nope. I have no clue how to do it then. Because we can't change where this one goes. So how are we supposed to get it to a different pipe? I don't think this is possible, is it? Oh wait, I see. Do we have to do it like... I see. What was that? Kokishi is my inspiration in life because I learned that you can also utilize useless people for the greater good based on how he used content. Okay, now go straight forward. I was about to say China. Sorry, my brain is not focusing because of the absolute blasphemy that's being posted in chat right now. Like I do like Kokichi as a character, but also that is crazy. That is wild. You are an evil person, and I would not trust you with anything in life. Like, if I ever had to decide a person that I would have to put my life in their hands, you would be officially last on that list. You would be below every other scum that I know. That's how much you have just broken my trust in your humanity. Yeah, maybe now I can get out of here. You are evil, Chatter. You are evil. Alright, press the damn pressurization button. Genuinely evil. Also not you making me talk about Danganronpa on stream. I already have an issue of talking about Danganronpa too much. People mock me for it. But this time it wasn't my fault. Junko's got nothing on me, for real. Look, the needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Alright, we restore the pressure. Now we need to do this again with the other info we got. Alright, white and purple. Yellow and red. Blue and green. White and purple. Blue and green. Yellow and red. Was it white and purple? I think it was white and purple. Yeah, white and purple. In that case, I think we have to do it, yellow and red need to go. But if you do it through here, then this cannot pass by, so that would not work. But it also can't go around because... No, actually it can. It could go through here. It probably has to go through here, actually. So like this. All the way back through here. And then... for white and purple, you go through here. And now for blue and green, you go through here. See, these puzzles are easy. Forget that. Any theories about what happened to Snake if we only see Clover here? That's actually a good point. I mean, we know she's a government agent by now. I could see the fact that because, you know, Snake is blind and everything, they just like not send him out on missions the same way they do with Clover. So maybe that's why he wasn't targeted, because he's more of like he stays in the office more. Let me put it that way. I could see that being a reason. Though the fact that you were asking about it makes me think that there's probably something more ominous. I don't understand what I'm looking at even in the slightest. Don't worry, it's just puzzles. We're just matching colors and puzzles. It's been a while since you've been the one to bring it up, to be fair. Yeah, I've solved my problem. Like, I was really fighting against it, and I finally succeeded. And now you've set me back. Now you set me back by multiple months. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. Like, I think I had, like, I stopped keeping track of it because I stopped talking about it. But I think at some point, the last time I updated it, it was like over 40 mentions on stream of Danganronpa. Welcome back! I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. You've been toast without you, thanks. Aw, that's okay, you don't need to thank me. How many endings have you reached? Only one. I've only gotten the Dio ending. And like bad ends, of course. But yeah, here's my have a look at my flowchart for now. I did like this left branch, but it got stuck on a password. I've done everything in the right branch that I could without getting locked behind something. And now I'm doing the middle one. Specifically, I did this branch, which is the one where Dio sold the elevator, and now we're doing this one. Which is the only real ending I got is the Dio one. Alright, let's see. There's this, but I don't know what we're supposed to do. Actually, I know that there's something upstairs I need to do, so I might as well go there first. Let's go up the elevator. Is the Dio ending the one where you go out? Yes. The one where you go out and Fi wrestles him to the ground and he talks about his organization that like Big Brother stuff, like I'm a clone or whatever. I'm a clone of his younger brother or whatever. Can we take this off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point in keeping that damn thing on now. Off they go. Feels much better. Clover, your dress is wet. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, right? One stream without Sigma. This is not even Sigma doing it. This is just Clover doing it. One stream without someone bringing up something inappropriate. Just one. Of course not. Just put them back in a locker. Okay, you better not like smell mine or something to Sigma. I never want to go with Clover ever again. I'm sorry. She's just... I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. What do I even say about that? Just why? This is a chair, right? I call it a bench. Same difference. You'd put your butt in it either way. Anyway, you see those symbols on top? Yep. 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. It's just shapes. Like, I guess we have to combine this with numbers, but I don't know where to input these shapes yet is the issue. Maybe over here after I put the tablet on. Right, let's just connect these and... Hey, it says something! I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in a designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Huh. The child-sized suit, huh? Is there a smaller one? Won't open. What is the small one? This one kid size? No. Yeah, that emoji is very real. Won't open. None of these are kid sized. Honestly, they don't look like it. I would be quite annoyed if they made the kid size suit look the same as everyone else's. Kid size suit. None of these look kid sized. Lift. Oh. 25113. We need the blind bee emote. Honestly, I'm sure if you put it in the Discord, someone will do it. I know that some people would happily do that. Ah, yes. Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked, so we can't get a key, huh? That would be too easy. I wonder what this number is. Okay, I have to go to the— no, stop. Let me go up. Let me go up. Do you read manga, watch anime? Yes. Ideal. I haven't read a manga in a while. But I do occasionally watch anime, yes. I think the last manga I read was like Kemono Jihen a couple months ago. I haven't since then. Let me write this down. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna write this down. So it's this like a trap. A trap? So I don't know my shapes, guys. You're gonna learn very quickly that I don't know the shapes. This is like a diamond. This is an upwards arrow. I am so good at drawing with a mouse. This is a star. Like that. Yeah, a very nice star. This is a cylinder. This is an hourglass, which is not a shape, but I don't care. Here we go. Oh gosh, I forgot that my mouse strips out if I do that. Let's go back in here. I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Okay, it's 52113. No, 25013. I really am blind. Oh, okay, it shows me. I don't need to. Alright, so 2 is the cylinder. 5 is the hourglass. 1 is the star. I love that even the symbols on these actual things look a little bit scuffed. It's actually accurate. And 3 is a diamond. Good job! Looks like you were right. Hey, look! Alright, and now I don't even know where we're supposed to— oh, are these keys for the lockers? But there's nowhere to insert a key, is there? Then where are we supposed to— like— alright, let's go see if there's a child-sized one down here. There's a child-sized one? No. They all just look the same size. Oh wait, I'm upstairs. I'm a freaking dummy. Are there even lockers downstairs? I don't think there are. But I might as well check. Are there any lockers down here? There are. Oh wait, but they're locked. Good. Looks like got it open. Ah, I see. Apparently there was a keyhole somewhere. Is this a protective suit? Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid. Alright, I need to key. Got it open. And I cannot see what's in it. It's a book. There's something in here. Huh, is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... colorful shapes on it. Colorful shapes. Oh, that's probably for the suit thing. Also, what are y'all up to today, chat? I haven't really checked in with you yet. Are you doing alright? Are you up to anything interesting? I need to be a mindful streamer. Let's see, let's put it on here. This was probably what the message was talking about. So I should set up that suit and put it in here. I think so. Oh, I don't have anything to stand it with this. Oh. Oh, I get it. Large machine. Don't question what I'm doing. Just leave me. Let me have this for 20 seconds, okay? This should not be entertaining to me. It's she needs this. I do need this. I do need this. I have no clue how they made this work. Sarah Jr. doll did not look like this. But it's okay. What was the purpose of that? Wait, does he fill the entire suit? Actually, don't question it. Don't question it. Just don't question it. Also, there was no purpose of me doing that. I was just rotating it because it was fun to me. There are color squares on the side here. Right. Oh. Lock. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Select it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 2 numbers on the right side of the screen with best check. Let's give this a shot. So... I definitely registered those instructions in my brain. I don't get this. Seriously, this small protective suit now standing on a chair. They're colored squares. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the suit. Select the scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Enter the 3 numbers on the right of the screen. So... in that order, but how does that make a number? How does that make a number? How do these colors make a number? Actually, I think I get it. Because it's gonna make a number when we select them. So we should select cyan. Red. Cyan, red. Blue. Cyan, red, blue. Yellow. Magenta. Black. So this is a 6. I don't know why it's in a specific order though. That's what I don't get. Why does this need to be in a specific order? Green, black. I'm pretty sure that's no, that's blue. And yellow, yeah, so that's a 2. This is a 3, presumably. Yeah. Apparently the order didn't matter. Apparently it was just there to make it easier. Also about the previous question of how we're doing. I'm doing alright. School's ending soon, so I need to crunch to make it chill, but otherwise good. Alright, good luck. You got it. Good job! You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color changed. You're right! Oh boy. This is... looks just like the password I found out. But this is the... safe password. We need to find the secret one as well. But yeah, I definitely understand the crunch, but... I'm sure you can fit it all in. I believe in you. Now what am I going to put in? To have it be... Would I need to have checked the plushie's stomach before it? No, I don't think that's how it works. Oh wait, I see. Is it maybe the thing on the side here? Is that what we have to do? Like, this is the one thing I can think of that we haven't used yet. But... it's just... green, cyan, green, not cyan, green, magenta, blue, green, magenta. That's magenta, that's green. No, that's not green, this is green. No, that's also not green. Where's green? This is green. Ah, I see, so 1, green, magenta, green, cyan, green, magenta, so 117. Wait, what's gonna happen to Zero Jr.? Don't worry, it's just a replica. Nothing is gonna happen to him. He's just gonna keep standing here forever. Huh? Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. Huh? This one's different. You think it'll open the safe too? There's no harm in remembering it. Alright, let's get out of here. This is the safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the ones we saw in the AB room in the infirmary. We just have the password in here, it should open. Everything else looks the same. We got the password. Sun, the star. Hooray! It opened! Good job. Right, this is the secret file, but we're not gonna read it because apparently it has spoilers in it. Right, I need to open the safe again. Get the other password. This time it's all stars. Just like you guys, you're all stars as well. Sorry, that's very cheesy, I know. But it came to my mind, so I had to. Ew, looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot in here. Whoa, what is all that stuff? Hold on, I'll take everything out, just be patient. Let's see, first a map. It says floor B. Well, the infirmary says floor A. So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? Hey, now you're an all-star? Yeah, you're... Yep. Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. My turret is dying. I really should have not done the Tamiochi voice. I missed in the previous line, I'm sorry. Keep going, there's more in there. This looks like... key cards. They've got moons in them. That means they must be the moon keys that Monster was talking about. There's two of them, just like with the sun keys. You take one, Samyoji, huh? Why? You're a solo. Clover and I only need one. Alright. Thanks. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? It was... I think there was one like this in the very first room, like the elevator room. The one you get like as a tutorial. I'm pretty sure it had like similar looking ones. I think there was also one in the infirmary puzzle. I think the infirmary had also a keycard like this that you could put into the side of the TV. Actually, did we ever end up using that? I don't remember if we did. It's either in the elevator or the infirmary. I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we can find something to stick it in, we won't be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. All I've got left is... the key. Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? We should be able to get the door open now. Get your game on, go play! Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. I'm just gonna ignore the smash. I'm just gonna ignore the smash. Where's the door? There's the door. Lock for the door, says lock. Let's go. Okay, right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. I'm actually shocked at how little I regretted having these characters together. They were actually kind of distracted, I guess. I'm gonna hydrate for these characters talk because my throat is dry. Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands. Also, interesting thing to note. About the timeline, like how many years we've been here, longer than we think we have. The fact that this facility not only exists, but is old enough to have a door be rusted? I think that means we've been here for a long time. I think we are far in the future, like not just a few decades, but longer. Because why else would they why else would they not only be, according to my theory, which is probably wrong, but you know, it's, screw you, I'm sticking with it. I am being stubborn. They would not only be in space, but also long enough that the door is rusted, so... I don't know, interesting.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
They'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
Huh.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
I love how they treat the word lock like it's foreign. I wonder if the doors also say... I definitely did not just drop my bottle. I don't know if you could hear that, but it was very loud. Oops. I wonder if it also says lock, like, in English in the Japanese original version of the game, because they treat it like it's a foreign word. The doorway to heaven, honestly, I could see it. Like, they do look, like, weirdly glowy and angelic. So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers. 8 gates have opened.
Ambidex gate has been opened.
Wow, I wonder if it's Dio again, guys. I wonder if for the 50 millionth time, it's Dio that's doing this.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto.
First, you need to convince him to vote Ally Sigma.
I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go!
Surely not Dio. He has done it so many times, so surely it will have to be someone else. Yeah, it's not like they would make it repetitive or anything. It's not like Quark dies in like every other round. It's not like most of the rounds in this game are very similar. That would be crazy. Warehouse A. We returned to the 4A warehouse only to find 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who had gone through the red door. And Dio, who had gone through the green door. Oh, well, we were sort of right and sort of wrong. It was not just Dio, it was Dio and Kay, because literally what I was talking about earlier, I feel like they would get along. I feel like if they gave each other a chance, they would get along. They're both equally traitorous. Although one is an asshole and one is a better disguised asshole.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he alright?
I don't know if I would describe him as alright, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
So Myoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door.
Oh dear, he's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Over and looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Okay, apparently Kay is the only person capable enough in this entire freaking game to not let Dio just steal it out from under his freaking nose. This is why I say that even though Kay is toxic and a liar and will literally just betray us, he is still the GOAT.
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Now we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Kay is the GOAT, but he sucks too. No, listen, you don't understand. I have some kind of like twisted, toxic attachment to him. It's like I know he's a bad person, but I just can't help it. He's too silly. This silly outweighs all his wrongdoing. Silly people can't be evil. Silly people can do no wrong. Right, guys? Also, we had someone in chat that had their username as Gonza the Goat before, and they also hated Gonza. So, you know, I feel like I'm not the worst offender here. I feel like there's a word for that. Well, what word would it be then, huh, Callus? It's 100% valid, exactly. Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun and an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out in a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any chance of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir. Now that I've administered it.
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some sort of tension disappear from my shoulders and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
The Myoji let out a long, shaking sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face and I thought I saw a glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Was Dio not going to the laboratory? I don't remember enough about who goes where because it's always just a freaking word vomit of text. Like, this person goes in this option, and this option, this person goes through this door. But I don't remember in much timelines Dio goes into the laboratory. All I know is that he would have a good reason to snatch the medicine away. So, but based on this wording, it seems like Dio didn't actually go to the laboratory this time. So I don't know.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay?
I guess it means that maybe it's because Dio didn't go that they actually were able to retrieve it safely. But I don't remember if Dio goes in the other timelines. I think Dio was there, just didn't get to snatch it. But this time they're saying that it was Alice and Kay who went with Quark over there, no? Am I reading that wrong? Also, there's no way Samyoji would thank Dio ever. I mean, true. I don't think he went though. I think that's what they're saying.
He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened AB gates.
Not both of them.
Oh, it was just Dio.
There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing.
Okay, it was just Dio then. That makes sense.
Kay will want to know at least.
Kay will want to know at least. Dio could not care less. Yeah, you're right. Another one head back towards the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Samyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing?
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
The screen in the infirmary.
What? You don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Oh, I forgot that was in this timeline. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
He's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one too.
Oh yeah, there is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
It's gonna be something horrific, I just know it. It's gonna be either some big plot reveal or just something horrific. Probably both. Okay, just give me a minute here. I set the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done that than the image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here?
Never mind, it's just something super cryptic. Actually, that also makes sense. It was either gonna be something horrific, something plot revealing, or just the most cryptic thing ever. I forgot that option. That too is an option that makes sense in this game. Because, you know, it's a puzzle game.
why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Nuisance have to feel things on the screen, and the bar begins to move across the screen. For a long, a voice drifts out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too.
We are in space. We are in space. We are in space. We are in space, aren't we? I know that I'm coping. I know Felix should have seen the outside and seen them call it a desert, but it still looked like space. And I'm dying on this hill. I'm dying on this hill. I'm dying on this hill. We are in space.
Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style.
We are on the moon. 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 We are on the moon.
Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color.
We are not in space. We might not be in space because the moon was red when we looked at it. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm coping. I'm not coping. I'm not coping. I'm not coping. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rapper with rats, and the rats made me crazy, and he made me believe that we were in space and in the future. And I'm probably dead wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Also, there's no. Okay, I already read that. Ah, boo. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Is he attracted to the moon? I mean, sure, why not? We've already brought up way too many fetishes today. We might as well bring moon attraction. It's actually, Callus, are you a psychic? You were not there, but literally last stream we played, we literally had a whole rant about Dio saying that he thinks Jupiter is sexy. And I was like, okay, new fetish I realized exists. Apparently there's also people attracted to the moon. I guess planets, well, not really a planet, the moon is not a planet, but celestial body attraction is a common fetish in this game. What? Don't worry about it. He just thinks the rings are sexy. Don't worry about it. I would 1000% smash the moon. Oh boy. But Nadia, why have you been so thirsty lately? Like yesterday you said you would let Mr. Gab fill your gap, and now you're saying you would smash the moon. You need to calm down. You need to get hosed. Oh, you need a contest.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Like smashed into a bunch of debris and stuff, right? No, I don't think that's what they mean.
The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but...
Are we on the moon? Can we not see it because we're on the moon?
Sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
Okay, we're not on the moon, but we are in space. Are we on Mars? Are we on Mars? Are we on Mars? I will take Mars. I will take Mars. I will take Mars. It's still space. It's still space. It's still space. It's not the moon, but it's still space.
So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday, too.
Yo, the delusions actually worked. I manifested it into reality. I changed the past by believing too much in the future. My belief single-handedly altered the past of this game being made to have it be in space because my delusion was just that strong. Wait, does Mars have a moon? I'm definitely not gonna have to Google that. Don't worry about it. I'm definitely not Googling. Does Mars have moons? Yep, Phobos and Deimos. The things he's talking about right now are in fact Mars's moons. It has two.
Anyway, over.
You want to look up at Phobos and Deimos so you can be attracted to more moons, don't you, Albert? He is so jealous. He is so jealous that he only has one bad bitch in the sky, whereas we have two beauties. He can never.
Something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here?
And it says 9 people too. Yeah, we're on Mars.
This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there.
Hold up. Give me a second. Can I replay the voice line? I can't, can I? No, this game doesn't have that function. I don't recognize the voice, I don't think.
What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
I don't recognize this voice. Maybe we aren't on Mars. Maybe we're on a different planet. Maybe... So I'm wondering, because when we went outside there was only 1 moon in the sky. But the fact that there are people on different planets definitely confirms the fact that we are probably in space. I just don't think we, personally, are on the moon. I think we might be on another planet, and they're just people on different planets, maybe? Question mark? Mars' bigger moon is way smaller than Earth, though. Maybe, but the moon looked normal. I don't think we're on Mars. I think we're in space. I don't think we're on Mars. I think we're on another planet. Maybe we're on big, sexy Jupiter. No, we would have seen rings. No, that's Saturn, you dumb idiot. Was it Saturn or Jupiter? I think it was probably Saturn, since we were talking about rings. Ignore me not knowing my planets. I definitely know my planets, guys. He died if you heard about Jupiter. I'm sorry, Mick on Jupiter. Don't worry about it.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond!
I wonder if this is someone working for Dio's organization then. Who created Radical 6?
Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects.
Test subjects is interesting.
Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit.
I wonder if they're trying to... Because remember the whole Sons and Lions thing? I wonder if the goal behind these facilities is to develop people with like these, you know, the tapping into the morphogenetic field, traveling between timelines abilities. So that someone is able to go back into the past and prevent all of this from happening. I wonder if that's what they're trying to achieve. And that's why they call them test sites. And that's why they're doing nonary games, to, you know, refine them and do the whole alchemy thing of, we're refining the people. I wonder. My brain is too small for this. My brain is also too small for this. This game is very complicated.
What the hell happened in there?
So anyways, about that big lore reveal. Is that it?
Yes. What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Semyoji, I mean, we already got spoiled, right? So the precocious that he knows that and voluntarily chose to participate, so shocker. Why are all the spoilers I get related to Semyoji? Why does this game really want to spoil Semyoji to me? I mean, not all of them, I guess. I guess I did also get one about Kay. But the other ones... Actually, no, the first one was about Fi. I'm just talking out of my ass. It's just 2 of them. I'm just lying to you, straight up. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
What on earth is not the correct exclamation? But I don't know what planet we're on yet. What on Mars? What on the moon? What on Jupiter? What on Saturn? I'm not gonna say what on Uranus because that's a little. What on Venus? Do you know something? That's not my voice.
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what?
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex in this old Air Force base in Nevada.
Yeah, in Nevada again.
The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because they were talking about like 6 billion people being killed. No, I don't think so. I think this is the real mission that was developed after that. I think they're just trying to throw you off again by being like, it's not actually real, but it actually is. Area 51. Is Area 51 in Nevada? Is it?
Why is something like that here?
The only one that would have a surface that would look like the desert would maybe Mars or maybe the moon. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't. Maybe we're on Mars, but then. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Don't know why.
I just know space. I don't know the planet.
We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts. It's got something to do with Zero's plan.
Dollars to what? Is that an expression that I don't know? Is anyone? What does dollars to donuts mean? What does that mean? You just blow a hole in the surface of Mars or wherever the lab thing is. You really need to research when someone is gonna kill 6 billion people is up there. Well, here's the thing. I think this already happened in the past. So I know you don't know the absolute mess that is the theories I have going on about this game. But basically, I think we're on Mars, but like very far in the future, and so I mean, there's an ending where the space explodes. We've seen it in the opening cutscene, so maybe we can just blow it up. But I don't think that person is here with us because they specifically said that people are already dead. Can't be Venus unless the suits protect you from 470 degrees sulfuric acid. Yeah, that doesn't seem likely. But Nani, why are you so educated on science? You're the perfect channel to have around for this freaking stream because I would not know all of these facts about space. But seriously, what does dollars to donuts mean? I like space, valid.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Got everyone acting shocked. Guys, he can have a job. Like, he's an old man. Why are you shocked that maybe he was in the field of freaking Mars missions? Like, are you really that shocked that a man has had a job? That's crazy. Like, why is Clover and Alice shocked? Clover and Alice are government agents. Why is it so unbelievable to them that maybe this old man, I don't know, worked on rocket science? Like, guys, this is really that shocking. I'll send to Google the temperature, fair.
And the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the sun.
But that wouldn't explain talking about killing people and 6 billion people. Like, that sounds like the whole disease thing. That does not sound like a simulated mission. I think this is all just a red herring. Like, Samyochi's words are all just meant to throw you off. Or maybe he's even doing it intentionally. That could be it too as well. Ideal, we can know where the pressure room thingy where we are. We know what different planets' air pressures are. Well, go back and watch the stream then and read the dials, because I don't think they were showing actual numbers. Like, we know what the pressure inside here was, but we don't know what the pressure outside was. I don't think they ever actually showed it. I think those dials were just... Wait, but there was that dial we didn't use, wasn't there? Did it show anything? I'm actually... wait. I'm gonna actually look back. I'm actually gonna look back, because I want to know now. I'm gonna rewatch my own stream on my own stream. That's gonna be messy. Alright, let's see. Where is the room? Where's the room? Inside was 1.8 Earth atmospheres. The outside pressure has to be lower than it. Well, yes. They did say it's lower atmosphere, but I don't know enough about planet atmospheres to know what it was. Like, they specifically said it was very low atmosphere, so that makes sense. Let's see, where's that dial? Does it have numbers on it? I don't think it has numbers on it. I'm pretty sure I'm not seeing any numbers. Any numbers at all. Yeah, I don't think there are numbers on it. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I'm not gonna waste all my time doing this. But yeah, I don't think we can tell from that. But just the fact that it's lower is apparently helpful. Mars is 0.06 of Earth. Well, yes, but we already knew it was probably between Mars or the Moon. Unless we're in a whole different solar system, in which case we're not going to figure it out.
So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Samyoshi frowned and looked down at the floor. Real silent as he paced slowly back and forth. I think he knows, but he can't tell us. I think he knows, but he's not allowed to tell us. I think that's probably the issue here. Like, he was allowed to participate, but maybe had to keep his silence about, like, stuff he was not supposed to know. I wonder if they said, like, oh, Quark has to participate, but if you want to come, you have to also come, but keep your mouth shut. I wonder if that's why he did it. I could see him doing that. I could see him sacrificing, being self-sacrificial for Quark's sake. I also wouldn't know why he'd choose to participate in this. Unless he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah, Radical 6.
But why would it be in the test site in the first place?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay?
I assume you mean different solar system as a way of saying they are far, not literally orbiting a different star. Yeah, I do mean different solar system, yes. No, I did literally mean they're orbiting a different star. I mean, we don't know that. For all we know, they're like light years and light years and light years away.
Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered, or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic.
Huh.
Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow, and once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
But why does he know all this and they don't remember it? That's the important part here that people need to catch on about. Wow, damn. Also, that's such a valid reaction. If I heard all this, I would be like, damn, that's crazy. So, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard it wrong, the day of Prodigal 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
The day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future. Are we in the future? Am I right again?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
And of course, Dio has to bring the plot convenient time limit again.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait, you haven't answered.
Don't care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
Apparently he can talk about it though, so I guess I was not right about that. Then why doesn't he just tell us in other timelines? That's my question. I guess we would make him look suspicious, but yeah. But
it's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
That's crazy.
Hey, come on now.
Fine.
Grandpa got anger issues.
But I need to get back to the AB rooms.
You've got the space stuff and future. We need a big Giga Brain emoji. What can I say? I'm sure that will be something that plays it out in the future. I'm sure I'll be dead wrong about something else.
He seems to be doing alright.
Just, I will enjoy my praise for now, but I am sure it will go wrong soon enough. Like, this was the exact same way in 999. Like, I called Snake being alive so early and so well, and then I was just dead wrong about everything else. Like, I was so unbelievably wrong about the whole June and Santa situation. I was so unbelievably not catching on to that. It's probably going to be the same way. I just know it's gonna bring my expectations up high and I'll crash them down just to make me suffer. That's how it always goes. So far, it's the only timeline we cured Quark. Yes, it is.
I'll stay here with him. If I can do the voting for our pair, I can trust her. Is that alright with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Tamyoshi gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. So Tamyoshi decided to open up. That makes sense. It's because he feels, yeah, he's less, threatened. Even though he was still having an anger outburst here, but I guess he would be kind of distracted with other stuff when Quark is not doing so good. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably get going too.
We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
Like, it would be much more distrusting if Quark was not doing so well still.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio? Just voting.
He has gone into his AB room.
Shocking.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
Oh boy, Dio's not gonna be nice about it.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray...
Actually, I guess they can just pick betray and not die, but they're not gonna gain any points because Dio is 100% just betraying them. They're not. Dio does not give a shit.
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
Hey Alice, don't you have full BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay chose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child.
Do we trust Kay when he says he would not betray a child? We know he's not against lying. But also, I don't think he's necessarily even a good liar. Like, even the other time, it's just like, ha ha ha, I would never. Sweats bullets. Like, he's not a good liar, so I don't know if he's... I don't know if he's lying here or actually telling the truth. Like, I could see both options, to be honest. Is Kay at 6 BP? I think so. I would assume so, since this is a branch off from the other path, like, after that already happened. So I think he is, yes. I think he is at 6 BP. I don't know. I'm on the fence.
To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote the Ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
I'll give Kay the benefit of the doubt, but I could very well be wrong. Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AP room seconds from the right. Kay said he was escaping because he was seeking help for Quark. Now if Kay has help, I'd assume he would ally. Well, yes, but there's also another timeline in which he has already escaped, and in that one, it was not because of Quark. In that one, he was just like, there are murders happening here, I'm getting the hell out. I guess nobody has died though yet. I guess that's the difference. In that timeline, people were already straight up dying. Like, and that's why I made fun of him, by being like, you're wearing a suit of armor. If anyone has no right to be concerned about their own safety, it's you. But I guess because Quark is cured and there's no dead bodies yet, I think he'll probably not betray people. I left only myself, Clover and Samyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you convinced me to choose Ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got 1 BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have high enough points to escape, right? She could run up through the number 9 door as soon as the round is over.
I never...
That's easier for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you might also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
This is such a valid statement because we absolutely know that Sigma is... Well, I mean, he's not a simp. He's not like Junpei in the sense that he will just do whatever his girly pop tells him to do. However, I could see Sigma getting distracted. I don't think he could be bought with seduction, but I think he could absolutely be distracted with seduction. I think he's not that strong-minded. Not in that sense. Sigma would fall for it, yeah, exactly. Like, he would not give in willingly, but he would fall for it. So this is a very fair, a very valid argument. What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh? He is imagining it. He is so imagining it, and I could feel the smirk on his face as he is saying this. He is enjoying that visual. Stop it.
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv?
I knew it.
There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep!
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed. I knew it.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose ally.
Yep.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Pinky promise. Of course.
We promise.
Alright. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Community gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into a second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah. Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
Your move, Chloe. In fact, her move, dude. She really went, yeah. I would never touch boys with cooties. That would be so yucky. And then she just, the moment Samuel looked away. She's going for it. What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you.
He would enjoy that.
But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
I hate it here. Make it stop. This is what I said when I say Clover and Sigma is the worst combination of characters. They just can't keep your mindset together. They just Clover, please stop. Clover, please stop. You're just embarrassing yourself. I'm never gonna give in to this. I don't want to. My pride will not allow me to pick Betray here. Like, I don't care that I need to pick it for an ending. My pride will not allow it. It's over. It's Clover. Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back.
Clover, you're better than this.
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Good pun, I'm proud of you. Yeah, let's focus on the pun instead of everything happening in the game right now. Anything. I'm gonna... Purely for this scene, I refuse to voice him normally and I'm gonna give him the fucking shamming voice because that's the only way I can get through this.
Yeah? Anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose ally, you're trusting him with your life.
You're not the dog man, are you? You freaking homosexual.
Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really sure you can trust that old fart?
No, I would do anything for you, babes. I was also so wrong. I was gonna say he would get tricked, but no, he's just straight up giving in. Well, I guess I have the choice in my hands, but Sigma's so easy. I hate it. Hey, no, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But baby girl, if he chooses ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself.
She is talking to him with such a freaking baby voice. I know it's meant to be seduction, but to me it just feels like her jingling keys in front of her eyes, being like, hey Sigma, that feels like talking to a freaking dog. Just bang a treat in front of his face, like, hey Sigma, be a good boy and pick Bechet, or else you're not getting treats. You're not getting treats. Don't be a bad boy. Like, what the actual fuck?
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please.
For me.
Will you pick Betray?
At this point, she might as well say "Ubu." That's how far she's going into this baby voice.
20 seconds remain.
Anything for you, baby girl.
Polling closes.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick Ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and her
If you just pick Betray for
The
me,
flashback is so
then
unnecessary.
I'll listen to anything you say.
Anything. I mean, hey, at least she doesn't have teeth. I'm sure that will make the... I'm not gonna finish this sentence. I'm not gonna finish this sentence. I cannot be saying that. I'm going to... I know that you know exactly what I was gonna say, but I don't want to get banned off the platform, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
No, I'm sorry, Sigma. I'm cock blocking you. Absolutely not. Yesterday's speed code is wrong.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game.
No, I chose
has
betray. You
been
cannot be
completed.
saying that. I chose the option that will not get me head.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
This is terrible.
Ambidex gates now opening.
I'm sorry, Clover. Bros over hoes.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, at least nobody had something bad happen. That's good.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Also, not Dio indeed trying to kill them. He really is just... he has no morals.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Morals are afraid of Dio.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I'd
Thanks.
say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. See, bros over hoes. Old man Yahweh, old man Yahweh, old man. Chad, I want you to chant with me. I want you to chant, old man Yahweh. Do it now. Gun to your head, do it. I really need to get myself a gun. Just gun to your head, you have to type old man Yahweh or I'm gonna shame you in my Discord. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma.
I'm not seeing any old man Yahwehs.
And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one less annoyed look, and stalked off. Chad, you are so lame. Chad, I'm judging you. I'm judging you for your cowardice. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Don't give
Wait,
me that.
what? I said that if you don't type old man yaoi in chat, I'm gonna judge you.
You know exactly what I was doing.
Old man yaoi, yay! There we go.
I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went to?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
Oh no, oh no, it's the cyan door where the crew quarters are. Is Alice gonna be infected with Radical 6 again, and is she gonna go loco again? I was distracted. That's crazy. I guess you were too busy thinking about that Clover scene, huh?
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
I'm sorry that I keep shaming you for being thirsty. You've said suspicious things too many times that now I cannot stop accusing you of being pervy. I'm sorry, but no, honey, you do not deserve this.
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
And this is why Kay is bestie and Dio is a piece of dog shit.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Kay is the best girl. Yeah, sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl.
Oh, well.
Well, at least I'm assuming that he's a man. Honestly, there's a very high chance that he's not. Based on the spoiler information that I have received into my brain, there's a decent chance that he's not. But I don't care. He is still a best girl either way. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys.
You know, I didn't even think about this. At the start I was just like, why are they using moons and suns and stars for everything? I wonder if they use celestial body symbolism because we're in space. Wow, what a crazy thought. I can't believe I didn't catch that earlier, even though I've been saying the space theory from the very start, but that's so obvious now that I look at it.
The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can open the gates as many times as we want. Huh.
That means the Star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Also, they are related to the alchemy thing is like lion and sun, yes. However, since there's no lion in combination with the sun, I'm not gonna count that one. Because it's specifically lions and suns together.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
But you're right that suns are, even in the lion and sun context, are still also related to the space scene. Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. If we're paired up with Dio, I'm gonna be so mad. What are moments of a series of risks were extended for me to examine? Actually, no. The thing that I would actually be mad at is if we get paired up with Clover again. Please don't make it happen. I cannot tell whose— oh, well, I was about to say I cannot tell whose arms they are, and then they just told me, oh man, and this. Maybe I can tell for some of them. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Fi's a magenta pair, but Samuel is a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. Kay's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Oh, we're a solo this time, I see. At least we're not going with Well, we're not going with K, which is sad, but we're also not going with Dio. But how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Oh yes, Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah. They're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then too, Fi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Fi and Autumn again to explain. Option A. Temyoji Yellow and me Blue would form one group. Fi Magenta and Dio Green would form another group. Clover Cyan and K Red would form the third. Oh, right, because we don't know who the other three are. That's why I was like, why are there question marks and why are there only 2 people being mentioned? Like, that's why. I see.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah.
Guess we're going with Temyoji.
There's no other
and
way we can group up
Old
to
Man
make white.
Yaoi. Old Man Yaoi. Old Man. I don't even like Old Man Yaoi. I'm not a well, it's not like I dislike it, but I'm not a particular enthusiast of Old Man Yaoi. It's just in this particular situation, I like it better than any other option. I like it better. Any other option just every other blurry interaction in this game is terrible. Old Man Yaoi is the only good option. That's why I have to cheer for it.
Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be Yellow, Magenta, and Cyan, right? Sigma and K is also pink. I mean, that is true. That is true, that is true. But we haven't gotten that much opportunity for it yet, which is sad. Toxic Yaoi.
Right.
But here's also the thing, I don't actually know if K is male 100% certainly. So I don't know if it would be Yaoi. I'd assume it would be Yaoi, but there's a chance it's not Yaoi.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
You're gonna check on Quark, the infirmary, right? You're going to check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Now left only 3 of us, DOK and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink.
You're getting drunk in the nonary game? Dio, you really are just adding more and more points to your asshole score.
You wanna tag along, Kay?
You know, I said that Dio was not gonna do Yaoi because he's too straight for it. But I feel like my bitch is being stolen right now. I'm gonna be so honest, I feel like I'm being cucked right now. I feel like Sigma's bitch is being stolen. I mean, I do see it, I do see the vision. They are both traitors. But also good, drunk Dio's easier to deal with. How would you know that? Maybe drunk Dio's just aggressive and even worse.
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Oh.
Right, of course. My bad.
It seems like he actually forgot. He just really wanted that buddy drinking session.
Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following. I guess it's only fair. I mean, this is the Old Man Yaoi route, so you know we're too busy with Temyoji. They can go have a drinking session together.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, okay, you don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
The conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. No, no, I'm not gonna jack this joke out. I need to stop talking about Yali. Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Is he gonna go to the garden to see if he can see anything? Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. I think this is a good place to stop. We're gonna get the story out of Tenmyoji next time because I love cliffhangers and I love torturing my viewers. Next time we'll get the rest of the story and we'll see if we're actually on Mars or on the moon or, I don't know, somewhere else. Grr. Too bad. Fair. Alright. Honestly, it's also good that we're stopping here because I really want to do the silly voice for Tenmyoji, like the old man voice, but it destroys my throat. I cannot handle it for any longer this stream. I need to spell it up. Thank you for this gem. No, thank you for watching. It was fun despite the amount of bad jokes that were made, but honestly, that's just every Zero's game stream. I have a lot of fun with this game and I have a lot of fun with the things chatters are saying as well. So thank you very much. Alright, see you next week. Bye bye. Well, not see you next week, but see Zero's game again next week. I will also be streaming tomorrow. Slight correction.